Hello, everyone. I am Chris Castleman, and we are the Dandies. Thank you for joining us in our virtual space. You could be anywhere on the internet tonight, but you've chosen to be with us, and we appreciate you for that. This is Holodeck Follies. It is an improvised Star Trek episode. We are going to make everything up as we go along. The one thing, however, that we are not making up as we go along is our characters. We have made them up, but we have been performing together for 8 years, and we know our made-up characters pretty well. And if you've been following the show at all, then you may be familiar with us as well. But if you are new or need a refresher, do not worry. We are going to give you a little update, a little insight into our characters, what we've been doing, what we're about, with a personal log. Yes, watching Star Trek, you wonder, who ever listens to these personal logs? Well, it's just in case someone else is following along from outer space in the show. It's very meta and wants to know what's going on. Well, that's why we record. So we're going to give you a little taste of that now, and then we're going to go on with our show. Commander Hunter's log. We've completed our mission at Vulcan. Everything was a logical success. And we are departing and leaving Captain Tachyon Field behind. He's going to be studying some science things that are over my head. We have orders to visit Trechion 3, a planet I am not familiar with. There have been some anomalous readings, and I'm hoping that absolutely nothing goes wrong, and it's just some background radiation and nothing dangerous at all on Trechion 3. Doesn't sound at all treacherous. Yeah, log out.
Hello, computer. 9 of 10. That is me. You are computer. I am 9 of 10. I am feeling overworked. It is new for me. It is the feeling when you are now working so often that you do not even have time to regenerate properly. And that is why I am looking forward to the holidays. That is when I go and I howl somewhere, often the holodeck or my quarters, and I just howl and howl until my eyes malfunction and moisturize my face. I will engage in the most epic howlathon before I head out on our mission. My computer, you are the only one who I will allow to see me in this way. Do not tell the organics. 9 of 10, out.
Personal log, Dr. Kilator. I've returned from a super secret mission. I can tell you though, I had my symbiote removed. Very interesting. You know, before I had a symbiote, I felt lost. Then when I had one, I felt lost. But I found myself while I was recovering from having it removed. I truly feel that I know Dr. Kilator now. And, you know, it's truly fascinating, to borrow a word from the great Spock. We're off on missions again, and I'm raring to go and eager to please my crew, not myself. Dr. Kilator out.
Dear Diary, Ensign Zach here. Things have been getting a little spooky walking through the halls. It's like some form of wolf monster might be on our ship. No one's responding to my communicator badge, and I just want it fixed and I miss the captain so much. Hopefully our mission to, I heard Trechion 3 will be lovely, but who knows? Love always. Incidents and sick.
We take you now to the social and beverage enriched area of the ship, the USS Peregrine, 10 to forward.
Nine, it's so good to see you.
Where am I? What day is this?
It's Saturday, and you're in 10 to forward.
Am I working currently?
Yes. No. You're taking a break. I told you to take a break. You are so tired, and you need to let that tension go. So I brought you to have a drink, even though the drinks aren't real.
Yes. This is it is a concerning level. When I do not properly regenerate, it feels like I am underwater all the time, and I do not do well underwater. The Borg like to put out that we have no flaws. However, we have one component that rusts in water.
Oh. That sounds uncomfortable.
Yes, and due to my very powerful mind, if I feel like I'm underwater, I will start to rust. But only in the one part. And it's fine. It is only the Borg technology that continues to keep my heart running. But that is fine because I am overworked. And when my heart stops, I will just lie there for a while.
That's called death.
Yes, that seems right.
Yeah. We don't want you to die, Nine. You literally run the ship. So
that's probably why I am tired.
Yeah.
That is true. I do not know who still reports for their duties. It feels like everyone has gotten lost or believes the ship is haunted.
Or goes away for several months, like I did.
Yes. As your friend, allow me to inquire about you.
Well, there was a problem with my symbiote, and I had to have it removed. But the real story behind that is that I no longer need that to regulate my homicidal rage. I did some CBT while there, some cognitive behavioral therapy, and I really got in touch with who I am as a person. And what I discovered is that I need to care more about you, Nine. You're my best friend, apparently, after talking to my therapist, because I talked about you all the time. Other than the captain, it was you. So I want what's best for you, Nine. I truly do. And you being this exhausted is not good for the ship. It's not good for you. And I don't want you to die.
That was a lot of news. I am unclear about whether it is happy, smiling news or if it is normal news where I do not have to do this at you.
I'm also on a lot of antipsychotic drugs right now.
That is not an answer to my problem.
Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm not feeling, well, much of anything except for happiness and concern for you.
Oh, I would like those then. As my doctor, please provide me with all of medications.
Well, in this case, what you need, Nine, is rest. You need to go to sleep or regenerate for at least 3 days.
3 days.
But I know you wouldn't like that because it interrupts your productivity. So as a compromise, I will permit you regenerating for 8 hours a night and taking time off of work. So you only can work for 8 hours. That's it. I know you're used to working 24/7.
I am confused. So I spend 8 hours productive and a member of our hive mind.
Yep.
And then I spend 8 hours standing still. And then the other 8 hours are what?
Whatever you want. Focus on relaxation. So right now I decided to take you to 10-2 forward so that we could relax, have a nice holiday drink since the holidays are coming up.
Oh, I like those.
Chat.
Yes, I go in the halls and I howl.
Howling may also help you release the tension so that you're able to rest. So
Yes,
that would be a good thing.
In the holodeck suite and in my quarters and in the halls, I just howl until moisture.
Until moisture?
Yes, until my eyes moisturize my face.
Oh, until you cry. So basically, you're just going to scream until you cry.
Yes, I understood that this was an Earth tradition for many years, that these holidays are very important to you. They are all through the logs of Commander Hunter and the other Earth-based entities who have boarded the ship.
At one point, Ensign Zach was human. He's not much anymore. He's been cloned so many times. I had to incorporate Lemur at one point.
Wow, Lemur.
Yeah.
Really
Lemur DNA is actually incredibly robust. It can handle a lot of radiation, and Ensign Zach really needed that.
Yes, Ensign Zach does need that. He spends a lot of time radiating his honey mustard.
He really does. He thinks it'll make it better.
It does. I have eaten much of it.
I think Commander Hunter just walked in and walked out. Oh, there he is back.
On the bridge, and things are going very smoothly without the captain, which is great. I want to show that on one hand, obviously we need him, but when he's not around, we can do just fine, and we don't need him. Right? He's needed, but he's not needed. We're good. We can handle ourselves. We're grown-ups. That's the intention. It's going to be a little while before we're to Trechion 3. I want everyone to be prepared. If anyone needs to rest up, now is a very, very good time to do that, because when we're at warp, it's just a straight line. We've already laid in the course. The deflector dish is going to knock any other asteroids or little patrol ships out of the way, and it's just woo right there. So it's good that we're all in 10-2 forward. I'm at a loss for what to do. I really cut down on the holodeck, and so I guess I'm here to socialize with the rest of the crew. I hope that's okay. And Zach, what a pleasant surprise.
And Zach, we're just talking about you.
You guys were talking about me? Why?
No reason in particular.
Okay.
Yes, I am happy you are here. That is why I am smiling. I appreciate all of your company. This must be the part of the holidays that humans complain about. They often say that they must spend time with their loved ones, and therefore they feel much rage.
Oh yes, I heard about this. It's an ancient Earth tradition in which you are forced into a room with your friends and family, and you're told to be jolly or get the fuck out.
You can somehow, for humans, but Commander Hunter, perhaps you can explain this. Why is it that humans, when they spend time with the people who they profess to be closest to and love the most, that they therefore get upset, angry, or moisturize their face more often than normal?
You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. However, I've discovered that if you don't let blood relation be the defining factor of your family, you can choose your family. So many Earthlings, reminder, I was not born on Earth, I was born in space. And so just, stuck on a ship, you don't really get to choose your shipmates. It's a similar thing. However, when the holidays come around, you can hide in your quarters and you don't have to go see anybody that you don't want to. When you're on the same planet, typically there's a requirement that you head home and hang out with your relatives and tolerate their ignorant intolerance or whatever else they're doing. And it can be very stressful. It's just something, humans have a way of traditionalizing traumatic experiences and repeating them over and over again. And I think it builds character. But like I said, I didn't grow up on Earth, so I can only tell you what I know from other humans.
Yes, I have reset in our course. We will be stopping at Deep Space 47. Ensign Zach, your family is there. We will follow tradition.
Not my family.
Well, that
holiday tradition?
A twist.
Cut to the space station.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey!
Hello.
Is that marshmallow good?
This honey mustard isn't as good as the last batch. We should have radiated more.
Hey, and I just got a message from the Federation.
Oh yeah?
Our son, Henson, is coming home for the holidays.
You hear that, Commander? Your twin is coming home.
Yeah.
Yeah, your twin's gonna come. You don't have to hide. It's okay. I promise you. I know you think he stole your face, but he didn't. You were both born with the same one. I'm telling you. You were.
Are you sure? Because before he left, he clawed at it pretty hard.
That's just his way of showing
Remember this?
That he loves you. He didn't want to go. He was afraid of his new career in Starfleet. But I understand he's doing quite well.
Yes. Oh.
Is his name?
Yes, he told me he runs that whole ship now. I think that we're going to be looking at our son coming back as an admiral.
I heard that as well. But hopefully he doesn't disappoint you.
Oh, don't worry. You're the one who always manages to disappoint us. You're the one who stuck around on our space station.
Although we love having you here. We love having you here.
Oh yeah, we do. If I didn't have the disappointment, my life would be empty, and so it really helps. It makes a big difference. It keeps me alive.
You know what?
You said someone had to stick around to turn the mustard package seeds every once in a. Wait a minute. They're just seeds. Wait.
Oh no, that's an important job. I've told you so many times. That is the most important job in the whole universe, and that's almost
come to think about it, it doesn't. I should have done more with my life.
Son, what
should have been like my twin brother who
we love you
tried to rip my face off.
I can still hear it now.
Yeah, go ahead, son.
Sure. It kind of sounds like it, but it says otherwise.
Oh no, he's frozen. That always happens when you tell him you love him. He just doesn't know how to process that.
Shuts right down. He just shuts right down.
Yeah.
Hear it.
Oh yeah, son.
like I was saying,
excitement. Yeah, keeps you energized. Yep.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I still have time to do something with my life aside from turning mustard seed packages, so
It's never too late.
maybe I will.
Yeah, you. When your brother gets here, maybe you could ask him some tips. Maybe now that he's an admiral, maybe he could hire you. No.
Your mother only completed crocheting that quilt just last year. It's never too late to start anything or finish it.
Yeah, that took
Well-
me about 40 years. And I gotta tell you, when I got to the end of it, I looked at it and I thought, this was not worth it because I am terrible at crochet. I don't think I'm very good at it, and I don't think I learned very much, and I probably should have thrown it away and
But honey,
taken up origami.
you learned that lesson now. It's never too late to learn, and you learned that crocheting is just not your bag. Maybe if you tried crocheting a bag, it would have been different, but that quilt, that's a little crooked.
Yeah, see, as your father said, I learned something.
Well,
I
so
didn't come every day, son. Today I learned you can very easily choke on a slice of banana, even though it's a soft fruit.
this is true.
Huh?
It's true.
But,
You got
but bananas give you so much potassium. I didn't think they could be so deadly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The ship just boarded. I bet that's your brother. He'll be excited. He'll bring his whole fleet with him, I'm sure.
Oh,
Gosh, I wonder how excited he is.
oh,
I wish I could see his face right now.
Cut
Cut,
back to the ship.
friend.
So I brought you here again for your forced rest.
You brought me to the bridge for rest.
Yes, I'm teaching you how not to be productive in this space like the rest of us.
9 of 10, reporting for duty. Excellent.
No.
Yes,
She's
I
not
am
here for
doing
duty.
reporting for duty.
Not here for duty. I'm looking at the roster. Oh yes, you are
I'm
not.
already working.
You're not
No,
for another couple hours. What are you? I mean, welcome, of course, but
Oh, that hurts. Oh, yeah,
Yes,
that underwater feeling is back. Oh,
just calm down and
Oh.
don't do anything. Don't press anything. Just sit and enjoy the ambiance. See,
there is a
the
cat.
cat enjoys it.
yeah,
May I enjoy the cat? I do not appreciate the ambiance as much as I appreciate things with fur.
I hear you there. It's really too bad that us humanoids don't have more fur.
some of us quite a bit, but more. But yes,
Yes, I once dated a bear. I mean, human.
right. That's yes. I understand. I know the reference.
Yeah.
So we have detoured to Deep Space 47. This appears to be by your order, 9 of 10, which is a little irregular, but I'll accept it because Treachery on 3, I don't know, anomalous reading. That's not going anywhere. So we're here for Ensign Zach, who seems to have vanished. Does anyone see?
Oh, always pops out of the Jeffrey tube when you least expect him.
Also, point of order. It was not technically an order that I gave. I just typed it into the computer. You may consider it my secret Borg gift.
You are very good with
oh,
it.
okay, because
because it's going to look.
that explains it. I keep seeing random things and hearing random things on the ship, and I don't know if it's either a howl or a meow, but it's a little concerning. And two, I know we're about to land on my home planet, but I've been sending messages back for a while that well, I might be the admiral of the ship.
Is there technically
And I'm
an
just
admiral?
wondering.
I was just wondering the same thing. Do ships have admirals, or is it?
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't come from the most well-read family. I just said admiral because I know there's a mustard on my home planet called Admiral Mustard, and it sounds fancy. So if we could just roll with it, because I'm pretty sure my brother is super successful at home running the farm, because he keeps sending messages to me saying that their business is wildly successful.
You know, Ensign Zach, it is the holidays and the captain is away. So in the interest of holiday antics, I'm going to allow this. Admiral Ensign Zach, we will visit your family and we'll put on a bit of a show, because I know there's not a lot else going on Deep Space 47. And then we'll all have a chuckle. We'll make you look good. We'll head to Tretchion 3 and then wrap it up in a bow. I think nothing could go wrong.
Yes, and I have failed to regenerate or follow any procedure because I, as the doctor has taught me, am a workaholic.
You definitely need a vacation then. Consider this it.
I believe that we are now past vacation. I have been told I need extensive therapy. However, in the meantime, I will follow you until my heart rusts out.
One step at a time.
Our fearless leader has frozen in panic.
Yeah, it's all a bit much for him. Okay, well, if we'd like to rendezvous in the transporter room, I think I'll remain on the bridge. It'll be easier that way.
I definitely want to see this out, so I'm going.
Oh, yes. Oh.
If 10, perhaps you should stay here and generate just a little bit.
Yes, I believe that is probably accurate, should you wish to retain my services. However, should you wish to remove my services from the ship, if you just tell me that now, I will fail to regenerate and I will just fall on the floor here.
No need for permanent removal. You can regenerate, and I mean, we're just docked with the station now, so literally a skeleton crew is all we need. I don't want you to be a skeleton, but a skeleton crew is all we need to keep things going.
Excellent. In that case, I must go regenerate.
Yeah, go stand under your plasma ball and you'll be tip-top in no time.
Yes. Doctor, would you be able to record this with your glasses? I would like to watch it later for the entertainment value.
I will do that.
Thank you. That is why you are my best friend.
Oh, 9. Cut to the station. Okay.
Hello?
Zach?
Ma?
Zach? Ensign?
Yes?
Zach? Ensign? Zach?
Yeah?
I mean, Admiral Ensign Zach?
Hi. Are you must be here because of my
Admiral's
son.
up here.
You must be his employee. Oh yeah.
I'm the chief medical officer on the ship.
Oh yeah. So much
Hi,
less
Mom.
important than him, right? Yeah.
Yeah, way less important than an admiral.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
hi there.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Admiral Ensign, or is it Ensign Admiral? I don't know these things. I'm not up on all your fiddle-de-diddle-de things.
It's Admiral Ensign Zach now, Mom. It's a super a super prestigious title in the Starfleet. This is Dr. Keelator. Like she just introduced, she works with me, on a day-to-day basis, doing space things.
It's always nice to see that there's someone there to help out my son, especially when he panic freezes, though you have gotten very good at the ventriloquism now. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom. I apply the T-Rex theory of mustard seed turning in space a lot.
Oh yes, you get the claws and you just get in there.
The space Federation, a better place, and I who's this here? Is this your Federation girlfriend?
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Yes, Dad, it is.
What?
Yes, Dad, it is.
Yeah, that's right. I'm his girlfriend.
Yourself.
Yep.
Cute spots and some kind of rank. That's wonderful. My admiral son, so proud.
He's a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
She's a doctor. Oh, Ensigny. You make us proud.
Yes, you do.
Thanks, Dad. It's Admiral Ensign now. I've been doing so well for so long that they just kept promoting me.
I am your father, and you'll always be Ensigny to me. I'm not gonna call you by you have that title, and that's for captains to call you when they're bowing before you. But I am your dad.
All right, Dad.
No.
Little Ensigny.
Oh, you know.
Just you, but I mean anyone on my ship that would call me Ensign. They'd get a stern punishment.
You must have friends that
because
call you.
Well, I'm allowed to call him Ensign.
Yes, yeah.
A sensible woman here. You got a sensible woman. That makes perfect sense. Your brother is around here somewhere. I think he's terrified.
Oh,
is he? No.
Also, you come on. Do you want something to eat?
Sure.
I knew that you were coming, and so I thought, I should make something.
Yeah.
And so I made cake, and then some cookies, and then I made a 27-course meal, just a little nibble, but you're not allowed to get up from the table until you've tried it all and eaten it all.
Oh, my goodness.
You know how it is.
Mom, 27 courses. We have a schedule to get to. We might only be able to make
schedule.
8.
You're scheduled to spend time with your dad, and he's here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Where is your brother?
Oh, I think I see him coming in.
Your brother, and he's around somewhere. And you're scheduled to spend some time with me, and I also believe that I am here. Though, I mean, who knows? Right?
Yeah. I think I see my brother coming in.
Come on. Red Rover.
I'm coming on over.
Ensigny is here, and he's an admiral now. Isn't that exciting and not at all confusing since we named you commander and your brother ensign?
Yeah, absolutely not. It's not confusing at all. Just so you know, we're super up on mustard seed packages from yesterday. Business is good.
Now, Commander,
yeah.
Is there a reason why you've lowered your voice, like you're a different person?
No, I always talk like this, Mom. What are you talking about? I'm sure. What was it? Admiral Ensign now talks with a big stern voice on his big stern ship.
Queen,
No.
you know he just wants to impress his brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a nice thing to do. No. Brothers shouldn't impress each other.
Oh.
Also, is your hair darker?
Who's this?
Did you do a thing? Did you put
No, I didn't put dye in my hair to make me look more distinct. Mom, come on.
Saying, son? I'm just saying that you are handsome the way you are, and that's not because you're good looking or because of anything else on the outside. That's just because you're a very good person, which is not to say your outside is bad. I'm just saying it's not what I'm focused on. You know what I mean. This is a compliment.
Oh,
He express himself how he wants to.
Yes, well, of course, you do whatever you want. And if you feel like you need to deepen your voice and you need to put stuff in your hair, then that's you. Oh, yeah, we support you. Oh, yeah.
whatever. I just wanted him to. I just wanted him to think that I was doing something better down here than he was doing up there because he seemed so important. And who's this? Who's this over here? Hi. Hi.
I'm your brother's fiance.
Yeah.
What? And he has a smoking awesome fiance as well? Come
Why
on!
we're here.
Come on! This holiday sucks! Oh!
Does anyone else feel like things are shaking? Like something's wrong with the mustard rig, that thing goes, the whole station just blows up like the last 17.
Things
Oh,
are definitely shaking here. I mean, in my corner of the room. Oh, God.
That's a problem. We're going to have an issue around here soon.
Or is that the holiday turkey in the oven grumbling up?
Well, you know what, Admiral and Cindy, why don't you go check it out, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check in on my brother.
Do you want me to come help?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
What a night. That's helpful. I'm going to go watch a broadcast of Parisi Squares. It's always a good one around this time on the weekend. They're always so competitive. Well, I'm going to go do that right now because that's what dads do.
Cut to the mustard rig. Cap, you out here? Yeah, I am. Everything's fine. It really doesn't look fine. It looks like the mustard rig's about to blow. Well, it's working better than your ship. Cap, what are you talking about? Better than my ship? This is the family mustard rig, and it's about to blow. I don't know what to say. I was fixing my hair all day, and I was trying to get ready for you and the holidays, and I forgot to turn it off, and now the jiggle up there is all rigged up. The jiggle up there is all rigged up? Yeah, that's what I said. Well, maybe if I climb on you and you climb on me, we can get to it. It's our only shot of actually getting the mustard rig to stop. Well, let's get climbing.
You guys know your mustard really well.
There we go. 9 out of 10.
Yes.
First of all, you're not supposed to be working, but I see that you are, so I'm just going to let you do that. Are you detecting anything unusual from Deep Space 47?
Yes, I am. That is actually why I'm here. I have set my regeneration pod to just push me out if we have an emergency, and we do. Apparently, the station is minutes. Give me 1 second. My processing is slow. 5.715193421719 repeating minutes away from an explosion.
Okay. It's sometimes hard to read how dire your news is. Is this like a little explosion or a big explosion?
If it was a little explosion, I would be telling you over the comms. If
Right.
it was a massive universe-ending explosion, I would be giving you my trademark smile in order to ease the news.
Okay, so we're in between. It's like bad for the station. We're going to be fine, but I'm worried about everyone on there. Can we? All right. Do you have an idea of what's causing this? How far are we on this?
We are not very far because it is mostly just me, and I am in the process of my heart resting, and therefore feel somewhat lacking in drive.
Okay. Well, the Federation is about teamwork. I'm running some scans. Appears to be starting. Yeah, this is coming from their mustard refinery. Man, those things have always been unstable. Oh my goodness. Our diagnostic scans are showing years and years of oh, they have not been running their maintenance on this thing. It's a wonder it's actually still in one piece. I am going to remodulate the tractor beam and a little more yellow on the tachyons to match the mustard. If this works, it should stabilize it for now, but they definitely need to get things in order because otherwise we're just going to be stuck here shooting our tractor beam at them until, well, forever. So
you might have made it worse. I mean, better temporarily. It does give time for repairs. However, if those repairs are not conducted in time, then we will also be destroyed now.
Hey, more time is better than less time, and they are the experts at their mustard refinery, although they've been letting it slide. So let's hope they can kick it into gear. I'm going to send them over the information here, some of the diagnostics we've run. Hopefully they can use that to their advantage.
Commander?
I think we're done. 9, you can relax. We did what we need to do. It's in their hands now.
Cut back to the refinery. Oh, I'm getting information from my ship. They're saying, look, what are they saying? Well, they're saying if we just screw this way. Wait, whoop. Oh gosh. We gotta climb back down. Hold up. Doc, are
Do
you
you want
down
to throw
there?
it up to you?
Yeah, that would be
Do you
really
want me
great.
to throw it
Instead of me climbing down 50 floors. Okay.
Yeah. Here, there you go. Okay.
One more time.
Okay. Woo!
I got it.
Yes.
I got it so apparently. This was just moved over 10 feet and had to be screwed in this way. Oh. Woo!
Oh, things stopped shaking.
It stopped shaking. Great job, bro. Thanks. High five. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Doc, we're coming back down.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, boys, be careful up there.
Whoa!
Or, fall in the same spot you normally do. It's a little cushier there. I think you broke through some of the flooring.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, they'll hit a few things on the way down. This is what they always do. I just stopped by to see how it's going.
Well, your sons are very durable. They only got electrocuted 47 times.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. That's how we
Yeah,
ended
Mom.
up on this station in the first place. The last one, they got electrocuted 47 times and then it blew up. And then they said, okay, now you go to station 47. And they said it was because of the electrocutions and not at all because it's the furthest one away from anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. sometimes I wonder if maybe my sons, maybe there's something that they're not telling me, you know? They both tell me how great they are, how well they're doing, and how much they're doing. You know, sometimes I wonder, but I'm
Okay.
being silly, of course. If you
Mom,
boys,
Mom.
if you boys tell me you're doing good, then I believe you.
Mom,
Oh
it's
yeah.
Admiral. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the floor right here. It's Admiral Ensign. It's the holidays, and holidays are about being honest. And I got to be honest with you. I'm not really an admiral on my ship.
Oh, you're
As a
something
matter of
better.
fact, I'm on one of the. Well, sort of, but sort of not really. They found out because I could get electrocuted that my DNA is pretty good, so I get sent on a lot of dangerous missions. And you're really, well, you, Dad, and Captain are really the only memories I have left of my original body.
Oh, not even when
Doc's
you are.
really. Well, yeah, my brother Cap. I sort of remember him, but
Son, come on.
Ugh.
When he gets stuck in that
Oh.
sort of like half flooring, you gotta just pull him down. Don't worry, you'll learn that.
Thanks, Mom.
I have some honesty to impart. I'm not your son's girlfriend or fiance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just the doctor in the
Yeah.
ship, and I came along because I thought this would be entertaining.
oh, has it
Yeah.
been?
Actually, it's been really entertaining. Like you guys are really great.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad that my pain and my suffering and all the cooking that I did for my admiral son and his surprise girlfriend fiance, I'm so glad that was all for your entertainment. Oh, well, what else would you like to do? You want to like step on my toe and have a laugh?
Well, I kind of do, now that you mention it.
Oh, well then in that case, do the one, the left foot, the big toe. That one I lost in one of the many explosions. I was running in the door and it's okay. You can step right there. It's you just step on that one.
Sure.
Oh, somehow you managed to still kick my foot. Wow, wow.
You need to be nicer to your sons.
Excuse me. I cooked a whole meal.
They both lied about where they're at. And that may be because you're overcritical with them.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe you're overcritical with me.
Yeah,
Well,
Mom.
I agree. I'm being hard on you because I've gone into a maternal mode with Ensign Zach. I care for him. So seeing him in this family dynamic, you guys just got to talk about stuff and let it all out and fix the ship, the station.
Yeah. Mom.
Regularly.
Oh, yeah. What happened with that? Your brother's been running that. He said everything was just fine.
Mom, that's what I was about to say. Doc's put me back together so many times, but I think Cap needs help on the mustard rig because it's falling apart. And I think it's because he has to spend so much time eating let's be honest, it's 26 meals today, but it's usually just 25. You just make mustard, roni, and cheese on the holidays, which is your classic and we all love. But maybe next year you could just make muscaroni and cheese instead of all of this, and I could come back and have an extra 3 days to help him with the mustard rig.
Wait, so I could do less of all of this, and then you would come back more. Oh, yeah.
No, well, I didn't say more. I said I would have more time here. Whoa, whoa. It's the holidays, Mom. I'm still important on the ship. We got a lot of things to do. And as an ensign, I got a lot, like the Doc knows, I've got to
He
clean
keeps
that
suggesting
radiation
you
out.
running.
That's a really important,
You know
real
what?
important.
You know what? I just have to say, I lied too. It's not like I want to be here cooking all of this food. It's not like I ever dreamt of being a mustard farmer, and it's not like I appreciate only being visited for 3 days in a year. I want to go be an admiral myself, which is why I thought it was pretty impressive what you'd done. Oh yeah, everyone thinks that I haven't read a book, but that's just because you haven't seen the book that I've read.
Oh.
It's never too late to pursue your ambitions. You could definitely become an admiral.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that you have the tenacity and the work ethic. I mean, 26 courses, 25 regular courses every night. That's insane. Focus that towards becoming an admiral, and you could definitely do it.
Oh yeah, son, then I can be your boss, and I can make it mandatory that everyone eats some honey mustard and a mustaroni every day.
I swear it's one of the only thing that keeps the last remaining parts of my body glued back together.
That's accurate. That's accurate.
You don't know how much that means to me. But, I think this is a good idea. I think I'm going to become an admiral, and then you don't need to be one because we'll already have one in our family, and I'll be the boss and you'll be the listener,
Well, Mom, you're already kind of the boss. I mean, Dad knows it. I know it. Cap knows it. You're really the admiral of this family without needing to be an admiral.
Well, that's true. And I mean, my name is already Admiral.
Yeah.
It runs in the family. We all have those kinds of ranky names. And the book I read was Horses.
Just horses?
Yeah, that's just what it was called. Just Horses. So,
you'll definitely pass the portion on horses in the academy exam.
Now, is that the biggest portion?
It's a significant portion, and I don't understand why, but they want you to know a lot about horses.
Oh. Okay, well, all right, maybe I take this test, and if I become an admiral of a ship, great, and if I become, I'm already the admiral of the family, so if I kick back and relax, then maybe I relax a little. Maybe I tell you did a good job, and maybe you come 4 days a year.
4 days a year and encouragement, like actual good jobs and support, and less food, less gorging.
All right, no, half the food. You don't have to eat all of it. You finish whatever you want, and you know what? You are doing a good job, Anthony. You are doing a great job no matter what. Oh, yeah. And now you go tell your brother that he needs to do a good job like you because he has destroyed this ship. You go tell him.
Oh, Mom, it's the holidays, and we sort of did a really good job. I mean, Captain Hunter on the ship sent us down some information, and there was really just a little part of the jigger thingy that had to be moved over. So we just moved it over. So it's going to be pretty stable for at least at least till past the holidays. Can't he come down and just have some mustard broni and cheese with us?
All right, but just this once, and only if you give him at least a 30-minute lecture, because you, son, look at this encouragement. You are a great lecturer, and you are going to just crush your brother's spirit.
All right, I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
Come back to the ship.
Well, it's looking as though they have everything on lock. Mustard production is looking nominal. I'm not seeing any more fluctuations in that mustard core. Everything is
Everything is great.
Everything's great. I don't have a mustard joke for this one. It's just I don't have anything spicy for this, but it looks like they have solved the problem. Good going, Admiral Ensign Zach. Save the day. Actually, literally saved the day. We were in danger, and you fixed everything up.
9. What? Let me. Here.
I don't know if you need to her spot or.
I'm gonna pet you. I'm going with it.
Okay. All right.
This helps
Me
Cat.
too.
I like the feel of this. This is
Relaxing?
Is that what happens when the tension in your body falls away and it feels perhaps like all your limbs will fall off?
Yes.
Bit of it, yeah.
Oh, yes. I can see why you like this. Also, thank you, Doctor, for the live stream. It was very interesting to see that relationship with your family. It's fascinating the way that love is poured out in such a toxic manner. And it has reminded me that there is a place for me outside the console. I have a family to go decide on and people to tear down. With love.
With love.
Only on holidays.
Glad on the holidays. I'm glad that you put with love at the end, because there's a lot of tearing, but a lot of tearing love, and I think that's what, just like a nice mustard biscuit that you can tear.
Oh,
It's one of my mom's meals. It's
I have
good.
had your mother send me a full set of recipes. So she has also provided me with a list of how to love people in a way that will make them feel frustrated and angry. I believe that will make us family, yes?
That's what family is.
Yes.
I have to admit, it seems like the opposite of what you all try to do all the time and that you promote. But if it makes you happy, I will do it, because as my newly oiled heart tells me, I love you all.
That's
Oh,
mainly
I
why,
love you all too.
that's why we do it once a year. I love all of you. This just in from Trechion 3. The anomalous reading, 9 of 10. You saved us a lot of legwork here. They discovered the issue. Somebody, they left a replicator on, and it was replicating other replicators that were mid-replication. And yeah, that'll give you an anomalous reading. Anyway, they've turned it off, and we don't have to go there now.
Whoa.
That is good, because I think my face is about to be moisturized without the howling. I suppose this is the point of these festivities.
That is the hallmark of a happy holiday.
Yes, you hurt each other with love, but when it's over, you are very sad and cannot wait for the next time.
Builds character.
It does.
Happy holidays.
Happy
to all
Happy
you.
holidays.
I put all these.
I am moisturized.
Thank you very much for joining us. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. If you can hear me but see our lovely poster. Thanks once again for joining us, and we will see you again next month. Until then, laugh long and prosper.